Hi everyone. So I'm on week 5, day 1 of Couch to 5K. Making the jump from week 4 to week 5 seems a little bit scary at first. Day 1 of week 5 is not so bad. It's pretty simple. Like if you did well with week 4, then day 1 of week 5 is easy. It's a piece of cake. I can't even believe I'm saying that right now. I mean, running for 5 minutes at a time just still seems crazy to me. I'm not even really that worried about day 2. What I am worried about is day 3 of week 5. I'm really, really scared. That's the day when you have to run 20 minutes nonstop. And I just don't know how it's going to go. I'm trying to be as positive as possible, but in the back of my mind, I'm really kind of freaking out about it. I really do think that's kind of a huge jump, like to say, you know, you're going to run 5 minutes, or you're going to run 7 minutes, or you're going to run 8 minutes, to all of a sudden you're going to run 20 minutes. I mean, I think there should have been more of a transition, you know, maybe like 13 minutes or 15 minutes, but to go right to 20 just seems like a huge jump, and I'm really freaked out about it. But I'm trying not to think about it too much, because I don't want to get my hopes up about it, but I also don't want to like have no faith in myself at all. So basically, I'm expecting to give it my best shot, and if I can't run 20 minutes straight through, I'm not going to be disappointed in myself, because I know that I've done a really, really, really good job up to this point. You know, I've stuck with the program, and I really feel the benefits of it already. I can feel my endurance has been building. I can feel my body getting stronger. You know, I mean, I think back on week 1 and how it was like run for 60 seconds or something like that, and that just seemed like, whoa, crazy to me. And now I'm like running 5 minutes, you know, I'm pretty proud of myself. So even if I have to repeat day 3 of week 5 a couple times before I get it, I'm still proud of myself for getting this far, and I know I'm going to get it. Let's see. I did hurt myself running one night. My foot was in pain. Both of my feet were actually in pain, but it was mostly my right foot. It was like all around my ankles and like my feet. Oh, it was awful. And I decided I was going to run anyway. And so I was running, and as I was going along, my foot actually gave out on me a couple times, and I like stumbled. So I had to stop that one short and kind of sit it out, because I feel like it's probably not a very good sign when you're running and your ankle is giving out on you. So I had to take a break from running for a few days longer than I would have liked, but I wanted to give my body a reasonable amount of time to heal itself and recover. So I did. I gave it literally like 4 days. So, and that's like the longest I've gone without running, but it worked fine, because now my foot is fine and I've been running every other day. So yeah, so that's my little adventure there. I've been reading this book I got from the library. It's called Running as Therapy: An Integrated Approach, and it has like a bunch of different articles in it that people have written about running, and it's kind of an older book. It's from the 80s, but it's really, really interesting. I'm about like 200 pages into it right now. I wanted to share with you guys a couple things in the book that I found to be extremely inspirational. There was one article in the book that was talking about older people in running, and how a lot of people have discovered running a little later on in life and have come to really enjoy it and love it. And I just thought it was so amazing. There was one woman named Eula Weaver. She had a history of congestive heart failure and poor circulation, When she was 81, she had a heart attack. She wasn't even able to run 100 feet at first, but then she began to run, and she was lifting weights several times a week. And at age 85, she won a gold medal in her age group for the 1-mile run at the Senior Olympics. So I thought that was super cool. I mean, this lady was like 85 years old, and she's running a mile. I mean, go her, you know. Another woman named Marvis Lindgren, I am totally butchering her last name. She began running at age 62. She ran her first marathon at age 69, and she set a marathon age group world record for women 65 or older when she was 72 years old. Again, crazy, but amazing. Go her. And another example of a very inspirational woman runner, Ellen Pereira of Toronto. She finished second in a 50-plus category, and she quoted, this is a quote by her, which I adored, so I'm going to read it to you. She said, "When I was young, I never did anything sporting at all. Now at 53, I have become an athlete." So I just think it's amazing. I mean, here I am, 23 years old, and I still get negative and down on myself, like, I can't do this, what am I doing, I am not a runner. And then here these women are, you know, 50 years and older, and they're doing amazing. So I just thought that was really inspirational, and I wanted to share that with you guys. If you're feeling down on yourself, just think of these women, you know. I mean, it's amazing. If they can run at the age that they are, then, I mean, we can too. So, yeah. I recommend that book, by the way, Running as Therapy, An Integrated Approach. It's really good. It's written for therapists, and I'm not a therapist, but I found it in a library, and I thought it looked interesting, so I'm reading it. But it's about using running in therapy and getting your clients running, because it has a lot of not only physical benefits, but psychological benefits as well. And that's why I think the book is so interesting, is because it doesn't only talk about, like, you know, the physical benefits and how it makes you stronger and promotes weight loss and whatever else, but it gets all into the psychological stuff and how it decreases anxiety, it decreases depression. I mean, studies have shown that runners, or people who jog 3 to 4 times a week, are less depressed than people who don't do any kind of running at all, or anything athletic. But it has, when I mean athletic, I mean continuous movement. So like running is continuous. And people who run, like marathoners who run 6 to 7 times a week, are less depressed than people who run 3 to 4 times a week. So you never know, maybe one day I'll work myself up to a marathon runner kind of person, but that's not going to be for a long time. Right now I'm just working on the 5K. But yeah, it decreases anxiety, decreases depression. It's great for problem solving, actually. I was reading in the book, it was saying that a lot of people who are struggling with different problems in their lives start running, and while they're running, solutions to these problems just come to them. Like, it must clear your mind somehow and make you able to think better, so you have like better problem solving skills. I think that's really interesting. And running is even great for kids in school and stuff. If kids have behavioral issues, or they just have trouble paying attention in school, if they're like ADD or ADHD or whatever it is, running is recommended for them, because it's been proven that it like kind of calms them down, and like teachers in the classroom notice a difference, parents notice a difference, and like the kids don't even have to take medication anymore if they were on it. So I mean, running has all these really, really great psychological benefits, and yeah, I think that's one of the main reasons I'm really in this right now, is not only just because I want to be healthy physically and I want to like complete something and feel proud of myself, but also I just want to feel psychologically better, you know. I want to be happier, and I feel like running can do that. So, alright, that's all I have for right now. I definitely plan on making a video after I do day 3 of week 5, because I don't know how that's going to go, and like I said, I'm really nervous about it. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.